So good morning, everybody. Bring the hands up and tap just below your collarbone. Nice and gently. And stimulate, awaken those kidneys. So welcome to another week of classes. It's good to have you all with me this morning. Good, middle of the sternum. Gently tap the middle of the sternum. Awaken that thymus, boost the immune system. Awaken those lungs. And the side of the ribs. And awaken your spleen. Good. Hand loose and relax. Swing. As loose and relaxed as you can. So our online classes will be continuing just the same for the foreseeable future. And I am planning on adding in-person outdoor classes beginning in June. So if you want to join me in a park somewhere, as yet to be determined, the Tuesday, Thursday classes I'm going to do outdoors. So that will give us the opportunity to be in person and remain apart. So look out for that in upcoming newsletters. I've just got to determine where we're going to meet. At the moment, I'm leaning towards Sunset Knoll in Lombard because it is reasonably centralized for people and it has a shelter in case it rains. If you have any suggestions as for other locations, message me or email me and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the idea of doing socially distant classes outdoors. So today being Monday, part of the class is going to be hosted from Minnesota. So Ramona is going to share something with us today. I have no idea what she's going to share with us. She just said that she was wanted to do it. So. All right, and allow your arms to come to a rest. And turn your waist and let your arms swing up. Again, loose and relax. Good. Now bring the hands in. Small back on the opposite side, inside the shoulder on the front. Good. And take the arms out and just return to the waist. And allow your waist to come to a rest. Head to one shoulder, roll it down and around to the shoulder. Without tilting your back, bringing it across. Exhale as you go around. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. One more. And change direction. Head to the shoulder, roll it down and around to the shoulder. Without tilting it back, bringing it across. Exhale as you go around. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. Good. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down and roll your shoulders. Good. Change direction. One. Straighten up. Rub your hands together. Wrists. Realize you left your watch on this morning. Forearms. Elbows. Interlace. Roll your wrists around. Change direction. And push one wrist up and then the other. And nod. Good. Rub the palms of your hands. Good. Hands on the small of your back. So keep your head still, your head upright, and gently circle your way. and change direction. One more. And then if you choose, you can bring your feet closer together and circle your tailbone. Change direction. One more. Good. Then bring your feet as close together as you're safe and comfortable. Rub the palms of your hands. And rub your knees. And pat. Good. Rest your hands above your knees. Bend and straighten. One more. Good. Straighten up. And then either keeping your toes on the floor or picking your foot up, whichever you're comfortable with. Roll your ankle. Good. Change direction. Good. Change feet. And change direction. And tap the ball one foot. And the other. Good. All right. As it's Memorial Day, I thought we'd do something a little different today. I don't know what the name of this exercise is, but it is about connecting with people that you love, the people that you care about, and expressing your love, your kindness, your compassion for those people. Now, those people can be in the past, or they can be in the present. And maybe you want to bring love into your life. They could be in the future as well. Okay. And there are a number of different ways to do this. And if you are a couple, this can be a really powerful exercise to do facing each other. Okay. Okay. So the movements that we're going to do. The first part is that you're going to gather. And you're going to pull your hands up to the level of your heart. Just above your heart, you're going to turn them palm down and bring your hands down. Now, this is not a push down. This is just bringing your hands down. Then you're going to circle your hands up to the sides, bring the hands palm together, and you can look up and watch those if you choose. And palms down, palms together. You're going to bring your hands down to the level of your heart. You're going to pause there for a moment, and then you're going to open your arms up. You're going to close your arms. Doesn't really matter which hand is on the inside. And then you're going to bow your head and bring the hands down. Good. So, the visualization that goes with this. The first part, you're going to imagine digging your fingers into the earth below you and pulling up that rich gold yin energy of the earth and bringing that into your heart. You're going to leave that golden energy in your heart and you're going to bring your hands down. Then you're going to reach your hands up to the sides and gather between your hands the bright, silvery, sparkly yang energy of the heavens and bring that down into your heart. Now, as you pause, you're going to visualize the golden yin energy of the earth mixing with the silver yang energy of the heavens, mixing with the love, the kindness, the compassion that you have within your heart. And you're going to take that mix of gold, of silver, of love, and you're going to send it out to whoever you choose. So if you're doing this with a partner, you're going to be sending it directly to your partner. If you're thinking about somebody in the past, somebody that's passed away maybe, or somebody that you can't get to hug these days, is like visualize them standing in front of you and send that message out to them. Then you're going to bring their reply back into your heart by crossing your arms. You're going to bow your head in acknowledgement. Bring your head up and let go. And do it again, okay? So typically we want to do this 3 times. So the breathing. We are going to inhale as we gather that energy, bring it up into the heart. We leave that golden energy there. We exhale as we drop the hands down. Inhale as you reach up, gather the silver energy of the heavens. Exhale as you pull it down into your heart. Inhale as you pause, you mix the gold with the silver, with the love that you have. And you exhale and release it out, sending it to wherever you choose. Inhale, bring their reply in. And exhale, bow your head. Inhale, bring your head up. And exhale, let go. Good. So just to recap before we do this. We inhale, gathering rich gold energy up out of the earth. We bring it up to the heart. We leave it in the heart. We exhale and we drop the hands down. Inhale, reach up and gather the silver energy from the heavens. Okay, between the palms of the hands. And we exhale and we pull that energy down into our heart. We pause there for half a breath. As we inhale, give us a chance to mix the gold, the silver with our love. And we exhale, sending that out to wherever we choose it to go. So remember that you can send your energy to anywhere that you choose. You just need to have that that positive thought, that conviction that the energy that you're expressing is going to where it needs to be, okay? Your mind is an incredibly powerful thing. And clinical studies have shown that prayer helps people heal. Okay? Now, whether that person is with you, they're at a distance, they're miles away in physical distance, or they're at a distance in time, it doesn't matter. So you can send your energy to the past, to the future, to those people that you choose to. Okay? And consequently, you can bring their reply in. Okay? If you're with somebody, you're getting that direct energy coming into you. If it's from the past, the future, or a distance, you're still going to receive it. And being grateful, we bow our head in acknowledgement as we exhale. And we inhale, bring it up, and we exhale as we just prepare for the next movement. Okay, so 3 times. So if you want to bring a particular person to mind, you can do that. You could send this out to a group of people. You could send this out to the entire planet, and everybody and everything on the planet is allow that to happen. Okay. So there was a meditation experiment done in Washington, D.C. years ago. And over the course of this period, when people were meditating in Washington, the crime rate plummeted because all that positive energy, all that loving energy out there. And that is what we really want to express a lot more in our lives, in the world today. Is we want to express love and kindness, understanding, empathy for everybody in the world. And if we all did that, the world could be such an amazing place. So, get ready. So bring whoever, whatever to mind. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach into the earth, pull up the rich gold energy, bring it into your heart. Leave that energy in your heart. Exhale as you bring your hands down. Inhale, reach up, gather the silvery energy of the heavens. Exhale, pull that down into your heart. Inhale, mix the gold, the silver, the love, the kindness, the compassion that you have in your heart. And exhale and send out those 3 energies to the world. Inhale, bring the world's reply back into you. Exhale, bow your head in acknowledgement. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, drop it. Inhale, grab that rich gold energy. Pull it up to your heart. Leave it in your heart as you exhale and bring the hands. Inhale, reach up, gather the silver energy of the heavens. Exhale, pull that down into your heart. Inhale, mix the gold and the silver with the love and the peace in your heart. Exhale and send it out. Inhale, bring the reply back in. Exhale, bow your head. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale. One more. Inhale, pull that rich gold energy up into your heart. Exhale, leave that energy in your heart, bring your hands. Inhale, reach up, gather the gold, silver energy of the heavens. Exhale, pull it down into your heart. Inhale, mix the gold, the silver with the peace and the love in your heart. And exhale and send it out with your gratitude to all of your students that come to class. Inhale, bring the reply in. Exhale, bow your head. Inhale, bring your head up. And exhale, bring your hands.
Okay, I had a request for the Grand Martial tradition again. So we're gonna go through that. And maybe we'll be able to do a little silk reeling at the end. I wanna go through the Grand Martial tradition. It's easy enough that if you remember the movements, the hand movements, you can do it on your own. And it's very good for strengthening those muscles, especially around your backbone, your middle, your core. So it's also really good because you're working your lungs. Your lungs are driving the your qi. I will accidentally say qi once in a while because that's the Korean word for Chinese qi. So you know that's interchangeable in my mind. To your just under your skin, between your skin and that next layer, and that's a guardian kind of qi. So we want to work that as well, especially in these times and days. And I'm standing a little closer because I got a busy background. But know that when you do this stance, your toes should follow your knees. So, or your knees, your toes, they should line up. So if you need to lay your feet out a little bit, then your knees need to go out a little bit as we go up and down in the movements. You can have them a little closer together if you need to, but your knees need to be over your toes and your toes under your knees. Now, the first hand movement is with your fingers. You're going to come back. Of course, your core is where we start everything from. And you're going to go out and tip down ever so slightly. So out. Okay. And from there, you're going to bring it back in. The second one is a press your palms down. There's a 2.5 that Grandmaster put into his martial tradition, and that's pressing them out. Yay, shoulder. And then the third one is up. You come back in, it's out your elbows. You come back in, and it's out the sides of your fist. This is where your energy is flowing. So your energy is going to flow out your fingertips because your brain is saying, hey, let's go. And your energy is going to flow down, out your palms, that pericardium 8, and out, and up. Back out your elbows, and out the sides of your fists. We call them hammer fists or kwandos. Now, the breathing part, you're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. We'll see if I got that right. It didn't seem like I did. But we'll go with the flow. Okay, now, as you visualize these, the first time we go through it, everything's going to relax. The second time we go through it, everything around your core is going to tense. You're going to do really good abdominal breathing. So you're going to, everything right here is going to fill up with air. And then as you exhale, it could even be audible. We can't hear you, so audible is good. And as you do that, you're going to think of all of this that got filled up is squeezing in towards your spine, into your dungeon. Okay, so this third time we go through it, then everything from here to here is going to tense up. Just leave your legs relaxed. Everything head up or neck up is going to be relaxed all the time, so you don't tense up and squeeze out anything that's not supposed to be squeezed in your neck, because there's a small space to squeeze and you don't want to do that. The fourth time we do it, everything tenses. And as we do that, everything is going to get driven to your skin, to your pores, to your, and it's, you're going to build your guardian key, your defensive key, because your lungs are just going to go. And your lungs are going to help build that guardian key then. You've heard of the iron shirt, or you've seen times when big guys, not so big, have been able to repel arrows or spears coming at them. Extreme guardian key. I've only seen it on TV, so who knows. But let's go through them now. The first time is, oh, and the fifth time is relaxing. So let's go. Relax yourself. You should be in this nice stance. Take a breath in. Nice and gentle and relaxed. Inhale. Fingers out. Exhaling. Inhale. Palms down. Exhale. Everything's relaxed. Out. Up. Back. Exhale. Out the elbows. And inhale. Out the fists. Next, just the core is going to be getting all that energy right there. Feet are relaxed, head and neck, legs are relaxed. Just the core, down. Relax the shoulders. That energy is coming out your palms, direct it. Up. Just your core, everything else is relaxed. Inhale. Back, elbows, out the elbows. Relax your shoulders, just your core. And out your fist. This key directing helps lead you to, now we're going to go from here to here. Please stay relaxed, please stay relaxed. This stays relaxed. Relax your neck, remember. Now, everything tenses, everything from here down. Keep your neck relaxed. Grip the floor. Push your hands. Grip everything. Keep your jaw straight. Now, everything relaxed. Nice and gentle. Make your breath gentle. It's hard to do after making everything not gentle. Breath is even gentle. Okay, let's do a inhale. Get all that guardian key relaxed. I just realized my voice got quiet. I hope you still heard me. Once more. Okay, my left for turn here. Oh, good. Okay, I hope you felt that. Your lungs got that guardian key so you don't get sick or anything. Now we're going to do a little silk relay. You're going to need to shake out your legs a little bit if you did that in a really good horseback riding stance. And silk reeling, I really like the swallow circles the nest. It works every joint in your body except your jaw, unless you're the teacher. And we enjoy it in my world. So, and we usually put a rock in each hand. I didn't bring them down with me. It starts here, and I'll go nice and slow. As a matter of fact, maybe I'll turn around after a couple so that you can see. Either that, I'll do mirror image when I'm facing this direction. I like to start with the left, but I'm going to start with the right so you can do the mirror image. And you push out, cross your midline, out, bring it up, and over your head, you're crossing your midline. There's a lot of brain health that you do every time you cross your midline. It's really beneficial for you. You do this to the best of your ability. If you cannot stand like this, then bring it in a little bit. If you cannot get your arms to go out this far, bring it in here. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Do the best you can to get it up over your head. Even if you imagine crossing your midline, it can be very beneficial because your mind lets your chi flow where it can. So, and hopefully beyond that. When you do the other side, cross your midline, and come up over. Now, your eyes can follow your hand. Until it gets to above and around and back in, both sides. Or it can continue to look straight forward. Your breath, you take a breath in. As you go out, you exhale. As you come in, you inhale, exhale, and inhale. So when your inhale comes to here, you can exhale as you go out. Inhale as you come in. Exhale as you go out. So let's do it. Take a breath in. And exhale out. If your inhales and exhales aren't comfortable that way, don't do it, because then you're tensing things up, and silk reeling doesn't work that way. You need to be relaxed. But I have students who, well, how should I be breathing? So I do explain that. Now, if your body doesn't go back very far, don't go back. And just leave it comfortable, gentle. Let your arm go instead. You don't have to bend backwards. I enjoy bending backwards. I bend more from my butt than I bend from my back, I think. Because I tense a lot of those gluteus maximus, gluteus minimus, and gluteus medius muscles. Now, I'm not paying attention to time at the moment because my arm is swinging around. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
You got 10 minutes.
Nope, I got time. I have lots of time. So now, if you want to have even more, oh, I promised I was going to turn around so you can see from the back. Okay, let's try this. You won't hear me very well, but I'll show you from this side. The most important part about silk reeling is the soft and gentle, so you don't get tense in anything. The only reason you should be tense is because you're holding yourself up or you're moving these muscles. Silk reeling should be even and gentle, just like when you're reeling a spool of thread. If it goes too fast, gets all knotted up. Tension, all of a sudden it's broken. Doesn't knot as much. It breaks. If you go too slow, that's where it knots up and nothing keeps up with the other. It needs to be an even flow. And to do that, nothing can be tensed. Your palm faces the ceiling to the best of your ability. John did such a good job of warming us up. I didn't even do the single arm silk reeling to warm our shoulders up. Mine were feeling good. Now, I want to have some fun. I like putting these together. John puts them together a little differently than I do. And I kind of like that, but I like making my brain go, oh, cool. So John starts it while it's out here. I start it when it's up here because it's on an exhale in my world. So you're out here, you inhale, in here, you exhale. Inhale, exhale. Arms are crossing in front. Okay, stop. Your left hand. And stop your right hand. Okay. Make sure that you bring your feet in and shake them off a little bit because your feet have been, those joints have been doing their thing. I have a couple minutes left. I would
5 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to save the last 2 or so for, I think, unless I get to talking again or more, for questions. I would like to share some of the things that I do during the day that are Qigong related or are Qigong, because pieces of these you can do throughout the day, incorporate them into your lifestyle, and it's pretty cool. For example, you do these, right? I brush my teeth and do these every morning. I've done this for years and years and years. And I started with 50 because I was in my 50s. Now that I'm in my 60s, I go to 60. So when I hit 70, I suppose I'll have to try 70. But it'll get there. I also do all my ankle twists before I get out of bed. My wrist twists. I have arthritis in my hands, so I'm often doing hand things. And this is a very nice one to do to get those wrists warmed up. Put your palms together and go forward or backward, one then the other. Keep the palms together as you go around. It works your wrist very nicely. And go the other direction. Works your shoulders, your elbows. I usually have to do that after I've done my dips, backwards push-ups in the mornings. Other things I do are the ankle rolls before I get out of bed, usually under the covers because it's cold around here in the mornings. I will do arm swinging, like John says, whenever, all the time. As long as I'm waiting, I'm swinging my arms. I swing my arms, especially if I'm waiting for water to boil, for my tea, or pasta. There are always times you can do things. One of the other things that I do when I wash my hair, when I dry it, your kidneys are back here. Put your arm like this and your kidneys are underneath your arm right there. And they need some love once in a while. So I bend over to dry my hair and I push my shoulders forward. My knees are relaxed, of course. And give my kidneys a happy massage. You know how much you like massaging. Your kidneys like it too, and then roll up. So incorporate things that you enjoy doing into your everyday life. There are moments you can find that will let you do this kind of stuff. Nobody has to know you're getting healthier every time you do this, unless you want them to. You know, sometimes I will say, hey, swing with me, will you? Especially little kids, they love to swing if they're waiting in line with you.